trying to kill me, Madison? My boy's Troy. My boy Jake. Yeah, it's okay.
In a world gone mad.
In a world gone mad.
Hi, I'm Tara Bennett, a contributing editor for Sci-Fi Wire, and I'm so pleased today to have 3 of the cast from Fear the Walking Dead. We have, of course, it's Frank Dillane, we've got Kim Dickens, and Colman Domingo. As we move into the second hour of the 2-hour premiere, we do have that huge loss. You know, it's Cliff's been with the show since the beginning, and when did you guys get told that you know, major shift in your cast was going to happen?
With phone calls from, respectfully, from our showrunner. Yeah. And of course, you know, immediately you're feeling, you know, it pulls, there's a hole left in the cast, you know, not only as a company, you know, of a band of people trying to find their way in this apocalyptic world, but as a cast, we've become very close. We're shooting on location away in Mexico, and we have meals together, and we have laughs together, and, you know, well, of course we miss him. Yeah.
I think it was, I mean, just a beautifully epic and primal way for him to go out to get to be that thing that Cliff is so great at, actually, so heroic and so primal and tribal, and just, I mean, it was a beautiful way to go out, you know, and it certainly will tear at the heartstrings, but gosh, we miss him. We miss him a lot.
That death is going to impact the family tremendously. You're in this new compound. Where do you think your characters are kind of coming from now? Where's Nick kind of thinking? Is it just about Lucy, or is it?
Well, I think the not wanting to go there is quite well founded. I think Troy and all that lot are not. I mean, they tortured and nearly killed me, so I don't think that's. I think that's fair enough, isn't it?
Yeah, I can see that. There's a real logic.
Yeah.
You're going, no, I don't think so. But it's really telling at the end when you've got the 2 kids with you in that cabin at the end of the second episode, and she goes, we have to take over this place. People keep saying, you know, is there going to be a Rick in this show? To me, that was like kind of the most Rick moment of any character on the show. Going, if we got to take the place, we'll take the place. If not, we'll work with them, but you know, we're going to do it by our rules.
Yeah, I think Madison sees, especially after the sacrifice, that the loss of Travis. I think that for her, it takes things to a whole new clarity, a whole new level where I think she's able to see the ranch as something that's the most like what we're going to get that's safe. I mean, it's a fully operating civilization that started before the apocalypse in anticipation of the fall of democracy, but you know, still it's pretty well maintained, and I think Madison, it just clicks for her. It's like, no, this is it, we're gonna see. We're not just leaving because of that guy, because he's 1 in a million here, so we're gonna see what works and we're gonna take it over if we have to. And she's completely driven, sort of a primitive animal way herself.
Yeah.
Once Travis is gone, it's a whole new...
It's a chilling moment, but it's a great way to tip up what's gonna happen, you know, coming soon. And you know, I wanted to talk about your reunion with Dayton Callie. He was Unser on Sons of Anarchy, and now you guys are playing against each other, as he's the guy that owns this compound and was a survivalist and prepping for the a different end of the world. How was it working with him and teasing kind of what their dynamic's going to be as we move from 3 and on?
Well, it was great fun to be reunited with Dayton. We go way back, and we did Deadwood together. We did Sons of Anarchy. The only scene we had in Sons of Anarchy, though, was him standing over my dead hooker body. Reunion. So this is the 3rd time together, so it's like a hat trick now, right? 3rd time. But yeah, so it was great to be back with him, and we played completely different characters, but you know, still getting to dance together. So you know, he's a dream. Everybody fell for him on set, including this one. And he's an amazing actor, and yeah, it's fun.
He's able to bring a little bit of menace and then some compassion, so you're never really quite sure, even in the early introduction of Russell, is he a good guy? Is he not a good guy? What are we doing with him?
That voice he has is just so compelling, and it has so much gravitas and weight, and you right? It's just beautiful. He's just born with it.
His bit?
It was his voice.
World
You trying to kill me, Madison? My boy's Troy. My boy Jake. Yeah, it's okay.
In a world gone mad.
In a world gone mad.